We are live. Can you hear me? Yo, fam. Guys, I have been working my butt off all day today. Your boy has been cooking all day today. So, wait, TikTok's facing the wall. We're at the top of the steps of the haunted basement. And, guys, the basement is going through a metamorphosis. So, this has been, planned for a while. Also, guys, I got a sick new video out on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Sick new short out. Check it out. Leave a comment. Share the video. Because, guys, no matter how much engagement I get, I have not broke back into the algorithm yet. So I'm gonna keep posting. The last investigation just a couple days ago, that had to be one of my best investigations of my entire life. Like reviewing that stream, we had literally everything you can think of happen. It was the craziest basement investigation maybe ever. Maybe ever. I didn't even realize how good of a stream it was until I reviewed through it to make the highlights. So, anyways, guys, look, top of the steps. That was the ice maker. Let me show you what I've been working on today. Let me show you everything. Let me show you how it's looking. Guys, new video, new short video out now on all the platforms. Be sure to check it out. It's actually insane. I captured a spirit doing the stanky leg on camera, and I'm not even joking. What is going on in here? I'm not even joking. So go check it out. Leave a comment. All right, here. Let me show you what I've been working on in here. Jeez Louise. Guys, do you call it the stanky leg or stanky leg? The optional. Let me clean the lenses off real quick. All right, let's get down here. So, guys, it's going to be totally the different and the same. It's going to be totally different and the same. So, get ready. Get ready. First, totally the same, right? Okay, look. This is how you're used to seeing it, is like this. Look at all the guitars. That's right. I've got like 1,000 guitars. So, bunch of empty surfaces. Like, look at all the room for activities. Probably get rid of that rug. Got tables for days. Tables for days. Guys, look at all this room. So, look, all this stuff is going upstairs. This is like all the ghost hunting stuff is going upstairs. Guys, are there people that recycle batteries? Because I feel like it's a waste to throw all these away. But they're dead, so. All right, and look, I've been working in here too. Your boy has been getting it. So my goal was to clear out enough stuff to get the guitars out of here and put them over there, which that did happen, as you can see. Plus, I wanted to clear out. Remember, this was completely covered. I almost got it uncovered. Almost. I didn't have a spot to put this anywhere before going live just now. And then obviously the metal detector and stuff. I got close, guys. I got close. Because my main goal was just to get the guitars. Just to get these over here. And I did. Well, I wanted to clear off these tables first. And then get these guitars over here. I'd say there's probably like 4 decent guitars in this whole bunch. And then the rest are like really weird guitars that I happen to like. Alright, let's get. So, guys, listen. Why am I doing this now? Well, first off, I've been talking about having Noah and Jake here for a while, but originally the plan was to have them here before Christmas, and now it's April, so running a little behind on that one. That's 100% on me because it's been just such a mess. But tomorrow, one of my buddies is coming over, and we're filming a video about the haunting here at the basement and what's been happening. I swear it sounded like a door just opened. Let me look at the basement door real quick. I swear it sounded like a door opened. Like this squeak. Stormy, thank you for the populars. Anyways, guys, my point being, I wanted to clear it out a little bit so that way, because we're going to be filming with the cameras. And so when I live stream and we have the lights off and it's just this like flashlight, it's really a limited focus range, so you don't see like all of this, like all this here, like all this stuff here, all that right there, you know what I mean? So also we're testing out a show idea that I've had for a while, and it requires multiple areas for us to use at the same time. So cleaning upstairs as well. My whole point being is, though, I'm live tonight, but we're going to be filming tomorrow. I'm not going to be going live tomorrow, and I may not go live Monday. Dang, what am I going to do? What? Okay. Why don't we just do like a preliminary investigation? And if we hit like a crazy gift goal, maybe we'll go live tomorrow too. No, we shouldn't. We should really just focus on filming and see if we can get that the idea, the concept down. All right, but in the meantime, let's do this. Also, guys, the 2 gateways I have currently, I will be fixing them up and selling them for $500 a piece. So they're going to be, one is like the old version, which is the one we've been using, that has the like super rare reverse pedal. And then the other one is like a new version, like with the newer pedals. The newer one sounds better, but the older one it's just got this like uniqueness to it, and I've been using it primarily. But I'm going to fix those up. I need to redo some cables and clean out the input jack on one of them. And I'm going to sell both of those because I think the Spirits are wanting a new gateway device. So I used to make like at least 3 or 4 gateways a year. I have not made a gateway device in years. So I think it's time. And the literal only way I'm going to make one is if I sell the ones I have currently. So like here's one. This was the first gateway I ever built that wasn't for me. This is the first finished gateway. And these are all the original components. I did redo the power wires. I need to reattach the noise gate. And this is the one, like I said, with the ultra rare reverse pedal. So normally I make these for $750. The one with the noise gate, the reverb, and the ultra rare reverse. But because it's heavily used, because your boy's been using the crap out of it, and the other one's used too, we're doing $500 for each of those. If you're interested, message me and we can work that out. And then once those are gone, it's time for a new gateway. And I'm going to be using the taller speaker that I have, and I'm going to make another one that has the radio shell. Those radio shells do help. I think it makes the Spirits more comfortable with the device. Plus, I can put more cymbals inside of the gateway and a bigger mirror inside of the gateway as well. Plus, the radios have a rounded mirror, like a rounded section. I put mirrors on this like round section, and I don't know if that like messes with it or makes it better or worse, but it's pretty interesting. It's pretty unique. All right. Now I'm curious. Travis says keep the first one. Maybe I should keep the first one as like a historic thing. It is the original gateway device. The first one I ever made. The first completed. It's the first completed gateway device. All right. You know what, Travis? You convinced me. I'll keep that one and I'll sell the other one. But if I keep it, I'm going to just keep using it because it works so well. I need to make a new one. All right, so I don't want to go too crazy. Guys, the investigation a couple of nights ago was seriously one of the best I've ever done. It was incredible. Shout out to Carrie Lou with the Estes. And guys, she was way too quiet for YouTube. You can hear it okay. You can hear it pretty good. but she needed to be louder. And part of it is it's so noisy on that side. So look, there's two walls. There's two walls right here. These are like movable walls with moving blankets. So that's why I wanted to get all this stuff moved, because I was going to put this wall back to help block the sound, where like how it used to be. All right, guys. So for our current gift goals, each gift goal will unlock a new device. And if we hit all 3 gift goals, we'll bring down Haunted Doll Maggie. What am I talking about, guys? I should probably just end the stream here. Just updating you guys and then getting ready for tomorrow. And then I might be doing something Monday to where I can't stream either. Oh, that sucks. We got to at least do a little bit. Let's at least do a couple EVPs or something. Look, here's the other gateway. This is the new one. What is this cable? It's caught in the bag. This is the new one. So this one is not fully attached. Like everything's just held on with rubber bands and pressure fit. This one sounds incredible, but the input jack needs to be cleaned out. It doesn't stay. You have to have it like sitting back in order for it to work. But this one's awesome. This one also has the rare reverse pedal. I forgot I have both the old and the new on this one. There's something special about these, and they're super rare now. Even though they were super cheap pedals originally, now they cost like twice as much as they did when they were new. Some people are selling them for the pedal alone for $500. Now, obviously, if you wait, you can find them for less than that, but some people try to get quite a bit out of them. Where is... Oh, yeah, here's all the... I need to sort all this stuff. Guys, if you haven't already, be sure to check out... Oh, this is the busted one. Be sure to check out my most recent video. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Where? These are the chargers. Okay, here we go. Boom. I got an idea. Alright, let's go back up to the top of the steps now that the lights are off. Wow. It feels totally different. I do want to obviously move the dehumidifiers. That would clear up a big chunk of space visually. Should we do a challenge one day to like actually use that Ouija blanket? It wouldn't be me. It would have to be like a special guest. Oh, Cindy, I did not get Joseph's package. I did not go to the post office. Travis, I have not mailed out your Polaroid. Frick. I did not. I'm going to have to go Monday because it's not going to be open tomorrow. I knew I forgot something. Joseph, I'm slacking. Big time slacking. But, oh, wait, I might not be live Monday either. Thursday at the latest, and maybe I'll make a video opening the package. All right, let's call out to the spirits and see what they think about the basement being rearranged. Anyone down there? Oh, guys. Numerous times while cleaning down here, I will say that I think when we first excavated the basement, the spirit started asking for Maggie over and over and over again. Something about clearing the basement out all those years ago triggered something. And I think the spirits have been ready for this to be cleared out again. Let's just hit record and see what happens. Is anyone there? What was that? Stormy, thank you for the dragons. Guys, Stormy just hit our dragon goal. Wait, was there another one? Sarah B, thank you for the 75 roses. Whoa, something just hit in the kitchen. Stormy with all 3 dragons. Let's go. Guys, let's see some W's in the chat for Stormy. All right, Stormy, we will put out a music box for you. Guys, if we hit the roses or the let 'em cooks, we'll activate the spirit box I have in my pocket right now. And it's a manual scan spirit box, something you don't normally see. How about this? If we hit half of one of the goals, if we get to 500 roses, wait, is it 500 or 1,000? If we get to 500 roses or 100 let 'em cooks, we'll activate the spirit box. In the meantime, let's play this back and listen to it. And then when we get down there, we'll activate the music box. Guys, the goal tonight is to see if there's any change in the spirit energy from doing this little bit of rearranging we did already. Also, guys, I have a new video out. New short form video out. It's highlights from the last stream, and it's actually unbelievably crazy. It is worth the watch. Whoa! I can't make it out. Something. Adapting? Adapting?
Anyone there?
What is that? What the heck is that? After I ask, is anyone there? It's like, it sounds like, I don't know what it sounds like.
Anyone there?
Is that someone knocking? Do you hear that?
What was that? What was that?
I heard that.
What was that?
In a big hurry. It's a big hurry? I don't know.
What was that?
That's the gift goal at the end. Guys, I heard that voice out loud, and we captured something weird on the recorder right there, saying like it's a big hurry, or he's a big furry, something like that. All right, let's get down here, guys. Do you all what if we just did the investigation on the steps? What if we did like a paranormal challenge where we had to do the entire investigation on the steps? That would be crazy. All right, let's get down here. Did you say in a big hurry? Have you heard of the stanky leg before? You know what's so embarrassing with the whole stanky leg thing? I literally asked the spirit to point at its leg, and then it started pointing at its leg, and I was like, what is it doing? Why is it trying to grab its leg? It's so dumb. I literally asked the spirit to do that, and it does it. And I'm like, what are you doing? They're never going to listen to me again, are they? Oh, my God. Okay, let's play this back. Rachel, thank you for the share. Guys, remember, if we get to 100 Let 'em Cooks or 500 roses, we're going to activate the spirit box. And I tell you what, we will activate the manual scan and the EVP shifter. We'll do both.
Did you say in a big hurry? Have you heard of the Stanky leg before?
All right. Oh, guys, so there's a handful of clips I haven't posted from the last stream yet, including the REM pod getting some action. And not only did the REM pod go off, but it went off in a way that was truly unique and bizarre. And it went off right at like a unbelievable moment. So I cannot wait to post that. In the meantime, let's get a what's it called? A music box going. Guys, how about this? If we hit oh no, let's just grab this. Let's just grab this. Grab both of them. I think this goes to one of these. Yeah, it goes to the back of that one. Okay. Yeah, guys, here. I'll stream for like 10, 15 more minutes, and then we will we'll call it there, because there's still a bunch of stuff I got to do, and I need to do it. Plus, I don't want to burn myself out investigating tonight and then filming tomorrow. Should we do like a goal? Or what if I made it to where like maybe during the filming tomorrow, maybe I could go live for a little bit with my members only, like with my YouTube members, Patreon members, and TikTok super fan members. Maybe we could do something like that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Scandalous has a great question here. So Scandalous says, so when you're down there alone, moving stuff or whatever, do you talk to spirits or ignore them? A little bit of both. So while I'm like in the middle of doing something, I'll ignore them unless it becomes a problem, or if they're like repeatedly trying to get my attention. You'll just straight up see them and hear them, especially if they're really trying to make their presence known. But a lot of times they're just wondering what you're doing, and so they'll just be around you while you're doing something. So ignore is kind of strong, but I don't engage with them unless they make their presence like very much known. So sometimes you'll hear stuff moving, you'll constantly you'll see them like out of the corner of your eye, or like if you walk past something. This is one of the locations where you don't need equipment. You could literally just stay down here for an hour and something would happen, especially if you keep calling out to them over and over again. You want to talk about the abyss? I think this is part of the abyss. I think we have nurtured part of the abyss here. And I think maybe it has to do with the blanket and the black mirror, that Ouija blanket and the black mirror back there. Guys, oh, so it's not in, or is it? Did I put it in the clip? No, I didn't. At the end of the stream, I was going to leave Haunted Doll Maggie and Gus and Roy, all three haunted dolls. I was going to leave them in front of the black mirror. I asked Maggie if they're okay staying down there in front of the black mirror. I was like, are you okay staying down here? And she goes, we're not. We're not. She said it twice. She said it once and it echoed, and then she said it again louder. And then I was like, okay, well, if you want to go upstairs, say upstairs. And I figured out what they said. They said, like upstairs. Saying that they like being upstairs. And guys, it has been a night and day difference since having the dolls up there. The activity's been way less. So, but I say that even though last time was one of the best investigations we ever had, maybe it was the dolls like trying to get our attention, saying that they didn't want to be down here, and that's why Pops was having the nightmares, I was having nightmares, and that's why all that weird stuff was happening. So, I don't know. Pretty interesting to say the least, though. Sabrina says, what time are you filming tomorrow? It depends on what time I wake up. So, I got to get up, shave, and shower. And then my boy Cooper's meeting me over here. I imagine he'll probably get here around like sometime between like 7 or 8 p.m. Pretty standard haunted location arrival time. Maybe sooner if I can get everything squared away sooner. But so here's the thing. We're going to be interviewing Pops. We're going to be interviewing me. We're going to be talking about... I just saw a red light. What the hell? Guys, there is nothing that could be making a red light right now. I mean, the music box down there, but I just saw a red light like behind you guys, or either reflecting. I'm trying to see if my glass... I literally just saw a bright red light. Paul Lauk says, are you grounded to the basement with that new stash? You know it. I used to be grounded to the basement. It was rough. It was rough. I am going to be trimming up the stash a little bit for filming tomorrow. Got to look fresh because the cameras are going to be in 4K instead of 720p. A little bit of a difference. Guys, you want to hear something crazy that YouTube does? YouTube no longer allows you to download the full quality version of your video. Like in YouTube Studio, even if you upload in 4K, you're only able to download well, actually, there is a hack. If you upload in 2K, you can get a higher quality version. But anyways, point being, if you upload in 1080p, you can only download a 720p file from YouTube Studio. Now, here's the catch. If you have a third-party downloading program, you can get the full 1080p version. And I did the pixel peeping. I downloaded both versions, the one from YouTube and the one from a third-party software. And it's a night and day difference. You can zoom in so much further on the 1080p one before it goes to mush. So it's kind of sad that, but it makes sense, guys. YouTube has millions and millions of videos that have 0 views that they're paying to store. Whenever you watch any video, it is literally being read off of a physical hard drive somewhere in the world. So these videos don't just exist in the ether. Everything is on a physical disk somewhere in some server. So, and a lot of people use YouTube to like auto upload clips from like their security system and stuff like that. It is an unbelievable amount of data. So I understand that. All this to say, I understand why they're limiting downloads to 720p from your own channel, from your own stuff. But I mean, it's kind of, it's whatever. All right, anyways. Mrs. Reason, thank you for the roses. Lady, thank you for the heart. Ashley Meads is in the chat. What's up, Ashley? Wendy, thank you for the roses. Genuine Vibes, good to see you, Genuine. Wendy, thank you so much for the roses, Wendy. That's awesome. Guys, if we hit half the roses or half the Let 'em Cooks, we're busting out one of the spirit boxes. That gray box is basically empty, by the way. Look, here's the only Maggie dress besides the one she's wearing that survived completely intact. Wait, where's her other hat? There's 2 hats. Oh, they're both right here. Okay. So look, this is the only one that survived the flood besides the one she's wearing. The rest of them got totally molded out. This is a nice dress, but I don't think the color vibes with her very well. Guys, if we hit the roses or if we hit the Let 'em Cooks, we'll go get Maggie. What if we did a gift goal on YouTube, too? YouTube, what do you want the gift goal to be for? For Haunted Doll Maggie? For Spirit Box? For SLS? Becca, thank you for the roses. Guys, if you're wondering who these dolls are, the one on the left is Lizzie Louise. And the one on the right is Vanessa. I need to make a video about the haunted dolls changing their face. Maggie, guys, I have 2 incredible photos of haunted doll Maggie changing her face. I posted one on YouTube already, on like the YouTube posts. But there is another one, a Polaroid, which we took live, where she's showing her teeth. It's a doll with like painted lips, like little painted lips. But in the Polaroid, she's showing teeth with like the canines, like with fangs. It's wild, absolutely wild. Becca, thank you for the roses. Lightning says you have a SLS. Lightning Lucid, you've got to check out my most recent video. I caught a spirit on the SLS that you will not believe. Ashley says, Spirit Box. Scandalous, thank you for the roses. Buttercup, thank you for the roses. Are we going to hit 500 roses? No way. Remember, if we hit one of the goals, we're getting Maggie. If we hit the roses, we'll bring her down here. Sabrina with the Easter Bunny. Thank you, Sabrina. Cindy says, gifts, not supers. Cindy, I would do the gifts, but TikTok or YouTube doesn't allow you to do it in a way where you can set the level of the gift. They just have an amount of any gift. I wish there was a way to do both. Cindy, you don't have to do that. See, I don't want you to feel like you have to do that. That's why I like the supers, because it's much more cut and dry. Whereas the other gifts, like I can only do a max of 50 of any type. And I don't know what would I even make that for. Maybe the rim pod? Let's try rim pod. Oh, I misspelled it. All right, guys, real quick. Who in the chat has seen the most recent video of the spirit hitting the stanky leg on camera? Type 5 in the chat if you saw my most recent video of the spirit hitting that. Buttercup, thank you for the 159 roses. That's incredible. Diamond saw it. Olga saw it. Wendy, Elaine, Sarah, Travis. Oh, whoa, look at Cindy with the monkey doll. Let's go. Cindy, that absolutely reminds me of you know who. Scandalous saw it. Who saw it? Christina, you saw it. Christina saw it. Aiden saw it. Karina saw it. Guys, okay. Who has not seen my most recent video? Type W in the chat if you have not seen the spirit hitting the stanky leg on my most recent video. Guys, I know it sounds crazy. It sounds insane. But when you watch it, it's even crazier. It's even crazy because what led to it, what led to it is even more crazy. Rhiannon hasn't seen it yet. Lightning Lucid hasn't seen it yet. Elena hasn't seen it yet. Becca hasn't seen it yet. Okay, guys, you got to check it out. You absolutely. Kesslet has not seen it. Josh hasn't seen it. Cecil hasn't seen it. Guys, it's my most recent short video on TikTok and YouTube. I would highly recommend checking it now and then leave a comment. If you go and watch that video right now from this live stream, leave a comment saying either stinky or stank or stunk. Be like, this video reeks. So leave a comment, something like that. Something like that. Guys, I know I'm being silly, but our last investigation was easily one of my best ever. It has to be like top 5 all time. It might have been my best ever basement investigation, like of here. It was incredible. Actually incredible. And the clip I posted earlier today is just a short clip of like stuff that happened. There's way more crazy stuff that happened. Diamond, I have not had a chance to review the photo yet. I saw that you sent it. I think Carrie sent it to me. I have not had a chance to review it in depth yet. I want to go over it entirely before I send you a response on it. Stacy Ann said, just watch the video. That was wild. Stacy, I'm glad you saw it. It is, guys, I'm telling you, it is crazy. We hit the roses. Why didn't someone tell me? We hit the roses, guys. If we hit the let them cooks. If we hit the let them cooks, it's going down. It is going down. First, let's do the spirit box and let's go get Maggie. Actually, wait. Are we about to hit the let them cooks right now? Is that Buttercup? Guys, let's see some W's in the chat for Buttercup. Karina, thank you for the coin. Cindy, thank you for the flower. Guys, if we hit the gift goal on YouTube, we're going to set out the rim pod, the one that went crazy last time. And how about this? We'll set out the other music box too. We'll put out a music box in front of the Black Mirror, and we'll set out the other rim pod with Maggie if we hit the gift goal on YouTube. Rhiannon said, I just watched it. He really did the stanky leg. Yes, you did watch it. You know. We hit the gift goal, guys. Buttercup just smashed the gift goal. Buttercup, you're amazing. All right, let me go get Maggie. I'm going to go get Maggie, and we'll do the spirit box as soon as I get back down here. Cindy, thank you for the roses. All right, guys, here we go. Here. keep an eye on the situation for me. Also, well, here, I'll be right back. Let me go get Maggie. And we'll do the spirit box. Oh! Maggie, can you say hello to everyone? Also, I'm going to get this USB extender that's behind her. It's this cable that's been sitting here forever. Also, guys, I did open the door all the way on the last one, so it was right before I went upstairs. I pushed the door open, and right after I pushed the door open, something happened. So, like, I think we all just forgot that I had done that. But it was me, ya boy, who opened the door all the way on the last stream. Guys, I want to wait till, like, I get up tomorrow to shower, but I might have to shower tonight. I'm wearing this hat and working all day. My head's all itchy. Why am I even telling you this? Why am I even mentioning this? Okay. All right. We're locked in. One thing I did realize from putting together the highlights of the last stream is that it would be nicer if we had a wider angle or a brighter light whenever I'm talking to the camera. Because this... Oh, it's my flashlight. I was like, what the heck? This is okay for live streaming. It's actually perfect for live streaming. But for making a clip, it's not fire. What's up, Maggie? Amanda Noel is in the chat. What's up, Amanda? Guys, we're almost halfway on the gift goal on YouTube. If we hit the YouTube goal, we're going to put the REM pod in front of Maggie and a music box in front of the black mirror in the back next to the Ouija blanket. How about this? If we get one gift on YouTube right now, we'll take a picture with the old iPhone and see if we can see the spirit attached to Maggie. All right, guys, let me set the new gift goal on TikTok. Sabrina, thank you for the Maggie dolls. Karina just sent to 100. Okay, let's go. Amanda Noel, thank you for the roses. Okay, how about this, guys? If we hit the next gift goal on TikTok, the roses, let them cooks, dragons, we'll do the Estes method. Or should we just go gateway? We'll either do gateway or Estes. I'll let you all decide. All right, let's take a picture. Amanda Noel, thank you for the roses. Ashley, thank you for being here. Ashley Meads, good to see you here. Joylyn, thank you for the dragon. The dragon is so awesome. All right, Maggie, can you say hello to us? I'm going to take some pictures of you, okay? Anyone there? Whoa. I swear something just peeked its head out. Where did it go? Someone back there? All right, guys, I'm going to look through these. Amanda Noel with 306 roses. Amanda, you're incredible. Thank you for the roses. Miss Mila, thank you for the gifts, the Maggie doll and the popular. Karina with the super saying Gateway or Estes. Both are good. Karina, you're amazing. Thank you for being here. Hello, Little Rabbit. Thank you for being here. Queen Lioness, good to see you. Welcome in. Guys, I just took a handful of pictures. They're more like difficult to identify than usual. I feel like someone's standing in the doorway in these pictures. Whoa. What's up, Daniele? I'm at my childhood home in the haunted basement. Scrolling through some pictures I just took. There's a couple of weird things, but like, I'm looking for something crazy. You know what I mean? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Something that's not like so deep in the pixels. What is that? All right, so look, it's kind of like a mess, right? Yeah, let me keep looking. Let me keep looking. Amanda Noel with 293 roses. Let's see some W's in the chat for Amanda. W's in the chat for Amanda. Whoa, this is weird. Okay, look at this one. So this looks like a dog or like some kind of like a shadow animal. Like a shadow animal. And then look to the left. It almost looks like a face. Oh, what? You all just cannot see it. It's too bright. Here, give me a second. Let me de-brighten. Okay, check it out. I'm seeing like a face with two glowing eyes and almost like a pig nose. Do you see what I'm talking about? It looks like a shadow animal is like sniffing that face, like what's going on? Little Rabbit, you see it? Daniele, you see it? Guys, for some reason, we have been getting a lot of shadow dogs in the pictures. It's pretty interesting. It looks like he takes a bite. Maggie? I swear a voice just said, hear you. I was going to say, Maggie, can you hear me? Uh-oh, what is that? Guys. Oh, it's... Okay, never mind. I figured it out. These pictures look so crazy. Like, what is going on here? Like... All right. I'll quit. Oh my goodness. What? Oh, it's the headphones, right? Yeah, it's the headphones and the cable. Okay. I saw this and I thought that was like a giant skull on the wall. It does look like a giant skull on the wall. Look. Over, like, right over my pinky. Like, frick, how can I show you and point? Like, over there. Do you see, like, the two black eyes and the mouth and the big head? That's... Karina, thank you for the gift. Cindy, you see it? Doesn't it look like a giant freaking head or something? That's crazy. Let me see if I turn the brightness down, if you can see it. Oh, frick, I lost it. Freaking. Wait, let me see if I can find it here. Alright, let me go ahead and favorite it so I don't lose it again. Okay. Okay, I made it too dark, I guess. So the eyes are made out of the headphones. So while that is a cool capture, we can't say that it's like definitively paranormal. What the heck is glowing right there? The trash can? It's the trash can. I swear I just heard something move around. It sounded like... Whoa, what is that? Okay, don't think about it. Oh, whoa, her shadow. What the heck? Her shadow's like morphing. Oh, yeah, we need to look at Maggie's face. Remember, she can change her face now. I totally was just looking everywhere else. Okay, her face is looking normal so far in these photos that I'm looking at. Alright, let's check number 3. Yep, looks normal. Her shadow looks normal. Number 2. Whoa. Her face looks normal, but there's like something behind her. Looks kind of weird. Cindy, thank you for the hearts. Yeah, I can't make out what's going on there. I don't know if that's anything or not. It's not in the other photos. It only shows up in this one. The little, like, the red thing behind her. So I'm not sure what we're dealing with there. Could be nothing. Whoa. Okay. Look on the steps. Look at Lizzie Louise. That is... Something just knocked in the back. Doesn't that look like a freaking... I don't know. I don't know what that looks like. Alright, we gotta stop. Wendy, thank you for the roses. Did something just say more? It's like a whisper. Whoa, it looks like there's a little head on top of her head. So, like, here's Maggie, and then look on her hair. Looks like a little alien head on top of her head right there. But again, we're too far into the pixels. We can't be doing this. So she did not change face. Oh, wait, there's one more picture. What the heck? What? In the first photo, the very first photo, what is this? There is something floating up there. Do you see that? It's only in the first photo. Oh, and there's something green or blue to the left too. Look, there's something floating up there. And it's only in the first photo we took. Guys, we hit the gift goal on YouTube. Let's go. Okay. We're going to put the REM pod in front of Maggie. Her face. Her mouth looks open. Now, it is really pixelated. It's like we're really far away. But her face, her mouth did not look like that in any of the other photos. This first photo is actually crazy. She also has a spade on the top of her head. Like, do you see that? Wow. And then there's something floating up here. Something red floating. Right there in the image. And also, it looks like something like coming out of the doorway. Like, I don't know. That's actually pretty interesting. I guess I need to be closer. Well, I swear it looked like a shadow moved. Maggie, are you able to change your face again? Here, I'm taking some more pictures. I just got hit with the puzzle piece. TikTok telling me to lock in. Wendy, thank you for the roses. What's up, Emma? Yeah, ask away. Guys, let's see some W's in the chat for Wendy. W for Wendy in the chat right now. Wendy with like 200 roses or more. Donna Soccer, thank you for the roses, Donna, and the heart. Amanda Noel with 414 roses. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Guys, remember, if we hit these gift goals, the Let 'em Cooks, the Roses, and the Dragons, we're doing the Gateway or the Estes. You all can decide. Ugh. Okay. All right. Let's Amanda Noel, thank you for the dragons. Oh wait, I gotta put the REM pod out. Okay. I'll review the photos here in a second. REM pod is over there. Where's the other music box? EVP shifter. Oh, we still need to do spirit box. Guys, I'm slacking. We gotta do the spirit box. Let's get the REM pod. We're gonna put this music box in front of the black mirror. Guys, oh yeah, the S-Box session last time. During last live stream, a few days ago, the S-Box session was one of the craziest, most intense sessions I've ever had, and not only that, but it goes, what did it say? I said, oh yeah, I was like, spirits, can you tell me, what do you see right now? And nothing comes through, and then it goes, you. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I go, what do you mean you can see me? And it goes, warning. It says, warning, in 7 years, you will die. No joke. No joke. That's what it said on the S-Box. And it's crystal clear too. So I'm going to post that next. That's my next short from that stream is going to be my most intense spirit box session ever, and it'll be those clips. There's a bunch of other stuff too, like with the time travel stuff. That stuff comes through during the session. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Cindy, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. Okay, let's go this. Let's go manual scan. Here we go. Guys, we're close to hitting the gift goals. One more dragon, and we're over 2/3 of the way there. That's nuts. It'll literally just be the Let 'em Cooks after that. Emmett says, can a spirit attach itself to me through the phone from watching your live? Emma, not from watching my live on its own. So we have these natural spiritual barriers around us that make it to where we can exist here in day-to-day life without being, possessed or attacked or anything. However, you can break those barriers by what you say. So if you said something like, I'm not saying this. I'm saying like, this is an example. Like if you said something like, you know how you hear all the time people say spirits, they go, spirits you can use, and then they say their energy. I'm trying not to say it myself because words are contracts to the spirits, but just don't say anything crazy. Don't give the spirits permission to attach to you. Don't give the spirits permission to use your energy. As long as and make sure your faith is strong in whatever faith that may be, and you'll be fine. You'll be totally fine. The spirits have to come through in some form or fashion with some permission, whether that permission was granted to them before or after you got to where you are, and you yourself have to give them permission in some way in order for them to affect you. Now, some people are natural shields. Like my girlfriend, she is unaffected by the spirits. She is like almost blind to them, but she's been scared a few times, specifically at Post Town School. It's the only location that's ever scared her, is Post Town School. Anyways, let's do Spirit Box. Here we go. Guys, if you have any other questions, let me know in the chat, and hopefully one of the mods will pin it up. Oh, the REM pod. Oh my goodness. Your boy is slipping. I've been, ever since I woke up, it's been go time. Also, where I didn't go to the gym today, instead of having my pre-workout, I had a Ghost Energy right before the stream. And I'll say the Ghost Energy definitely hits different than the Monster Energy. I'll say that 100%. Okay. Boom. And then if we hit the next gift goal on YouTube, what should we do? Oh! Maggie? Maggie, if that's you, can you light it up again? Okay, let's do Spirit Box. Oh.
Cancer.
Okay. Spirits, this is Eric from Epic. I've activated the manual scan Spirit Box. You can talk into this. Put your energy into this. Put your words into this. And we should hear you. This is Eric from Epic. Can you say hi, Eric, if you can hear me? Maggie? I feel like they're having trouble connecting to this, or maybe I am. Can you see me on the other side? Can you see the live stream on the other side? Whoa, something just flew in here. I swear on everything. I swear on everything. A freaking light just flew in here. I'm not joking. A light just flew in here over my head, through the doorway over my head. Hello? Okay, who did I just see? Who was that? Me! Me! I said, who did we just see? They go, me on the Spirit Box. Hello, what's your name? I saw you. Can you see me? Eat a 20? Let's switch Spirit Boxes. This one's not working. Let's go. What do you think? Shifter or S-Box? Shifter or S-Box. The S-Box was popping last time, but I got to save some equipment for tomorrow. I don't want to burn myself out on every device. Screw it. Let's do it. Here, let's go. Let's go. Puma says, what's the story about this house? So when we moved here, the neighbors told us that the neighborhood was built on an Indian burial ground. And specifically, the middle of the street is where the burial mound was. And when they excavated the neighborhood, of course, they didn't report anything because they just wanted to build a neighborhood. Now, we haven't found any documentation of that, but we did find that when this neighborhood was built, they found the body of a deceased child when they were digging up the neighborhood with no unmarked grave, like no grave or no tombstone, no marker or anything. So that is fact. That did happen. And the spirits have always told us that they say that a little boy named David passed away right there where the steps in the doorway meet. Now, when David would have passed away, I'll get a cramp in my ribs. Oh, Oh. Oh. Whew, I think I need some water. Woo. When David passed away, this house wasn't built yet. So he would have passed away on the ground, wherever that would have been. How crazy, though, and I totally believe that this could be the case. How crazy would it be if that's the exact spot he was buried? And then when they dug up the neighborhood, they moved his body a town over and reburied him there. So, anyways, ever since the house was built, every family that's lived here has experienced the haunting. There's been a couple of common themes with the haunting. First, every family has detected something weird or off right here in this spot. Previous family members saying that they would feel like they had to run up the steps in order to get out of the basement whenever they'd leave. Floating lights reported by multiple families. I've seen 2 of them tonight. And one person had an imaginary friend that was a wolf. Ever since I started investigating here, the wolf comes through. Like, they mention the wolf all the time, and we get pictures of the dogs. Like, whenever we take pictures down here with the just normal iPhone camera, these like shadow dogs show up in the pictures. So that's a brief rundown of the haunting. Let's hit the EVP shifter. Here we go. Spirits, this is Eric from Epic. I know you're here. What energy is that we see floating around? I've seen a red light and then a whitish, bluish light float over me just now. The gift goal just scared me. Stormy with the dragon! Stormy, you're the dragon queen. You're incredible. Let's see some W's in the chat for Stormy. Guys, if we hit the Let 'em Cooks, we're breaking out the gateway device. The ultimate communicator. And the gateway was on fire last time. Okay, spirits, I know this might be hard to use. Some of you use it really well. Can you say, I can use it, if you can use this device? I can use it. It literally said, I can use. Guys, there are no words. The reason I only use 2 paranormal apps. That's a lie. I use 3. I use 3 paranormal apps. The Spirit Music Box, which just uses the sensors, the EMF, proximity, barometric pressure, motion. And then I use Keith Weldon's apps, EVP Shifter and Necrophonic. Occasionally I'll use Necrometer. And I do use an old version of Paritech that's no longer available. But anyway, my point being, I mainly only use this, EVP Shifter, because there are no words. There's no words in the device. There's no text. It is remarkable whenever even just a word comes out. But that was a sentence responding with the exact phrase that I asked them to use. I said, say, I can use it. If you use it, they say, I can use. Oh! And then the music box goes off. It is popping right now. Hello? Is this Maggie or is this someone else? Are you Maggie or is this the demon? Do you like that we're rearranging the house? Let's plug the speaker in. Where is the speaker? Where did I put this? There it is. How could I not see that? I'm here. Who's here? Who's here? Oops, wrong way. Lewis? Is Lewis here? Who flew through the doorway? Guys, that was one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. It was just like... whoop. Maggie, was that your energy or someone else's? Do you want to go in front of the black mirror? Help. Help. Who's asking for help? Nick, thank you for the follow. Guys, remember, if we hit the let them cooks, we're doing the gateway device. How about this? If we hit the let them cooks and the YouTube goal, we'll do the gateway and the SLS. We'll do the gateway and the SLS. Oh, and we might bust out the Estes method as well. Rhiannon, the gateway device, it's a more advanced spirit box. It eliminates the contamination from radio stations by using a full reverse. Plus, it has a instant replay built into the device that triggers automatically on all the loudest responses. So we get to hear what they said multiple times. It's awesome. It's actually phenomenal. Oh, we got a super from Kess. Eric, private Discord message sent. All right, Kess. I will check it out tonight. Yeah, I'm thinking we should simplify the Discord. And I need... got more on the Discord later. I'll say you all are keeping it alive. I've never used Discord for anything, so I'm not like... I need to be more involved with it if we're going to keep it going. Spirits, what do you think about Discord? You know about this? Yeah? Is it your favorite? Whoa. So look, that's with the low knob all the way down. What if we turn that one all the way down too? Oh, it's just pain. That's the pain knob. Let's turn the pain knob up. Okay, yeah, enough of the pain. What if we do this? The spirits are familiar. Travis says, Eric, if Kess needs help over there, I can help her out. Travis, you want to be a Discord mod? We can make that happen. I need to read her message, though. It might just be... It might... I know there was some issues with the Discord last week. There were some people posting some crazy stuff. Guys. Also, wait, why did this not come back? Why is this not putting the low back in? It just hurts. It's just painful. This is Eric. Kess says Discord is all I have now for main communication. Travis, you're awesome. Maggie, do you see any other spirits here right now? Wait, did it say time travel? Did you just say time travel? Guys, how about this? If we get to 100 let them cooks, we'll switch to the gateway. Here, let's turn this off and let's call out to the spirits directly. Leave. Leave. Do you hear it say leave? Leave where? Last time you said leave Kentucky. And then the time before that you said leave the house. Play the song. And then time before that you said leave the basement. Guys, I have the mic feedback on. It's a mic echo. Stormy, thank you for the let 'em cook. It's me. Is it Maggie? Is that who me is? Is there something about the music? Is the music going to show us something? You say put on a concert? Found in the light, found in the light. I will slap you? Spirit just said, I will slap you? Who will you slap? Who did you say you're going to slap? Paranormal Papa Will, thank you for the super. Guys, let's see some fire in the chat for Will. Boss, thank you for the share. Spirits, is there any time travel messages being sent right now? Don't know. Is Maggie a time traveler? I guess Maggie is a time traveler. How? Because she traveled into the future. I guess Vincent would be a time traveler. Like whatever the spirit attachment is to the haunted objects, they would be time travelers. In a way. Kind of. Maggie, if you could go back to the past, when would you go? When would you go? I feel like something's on my neck. Who's here? The basement looks so different, doesn't it? Eric, you must. What? Is there some kind of like Donnie Darko scenario happening right now? The same? So it's that kind of time travel? Exactly? Did he just say exactly? Okay, and is Chauncey is Chauncey, well, in the Donnie Darko, he is the rabbit. He is the scary rabbit guy. Well, actually, in some theories, the rabbit is actually an interdimensional being trying to guide him. Okay, who is the rabbit? If this is Donnie Darko, who is the rabbit? No one? You said it was like Donnie Darko. Wait, that voice said, don't you remember? It was like, don't you remember? Remember what? Of course, I don't talk that time. That was weird. What do you want me to remember? Whoa! Again, something just flew through here. Trouble. Okay, look, that's another reason why I want to clear the basement out, is because with more visual room, we can see the spirits. Oh my god. Okay, who is this? What energy is this? Are these like fae or fairy spirits? Is this residual energy that we're seeing? Her face looked different. What? Her face looked different. Here, can you all here look at her and what? I'm gonna turn the light upwards and watch her face. Here, let me zoom in on both screens. Okay, you all are not lined up. Oh, this is more difficult than her right eye, I guess, her left eye, the eye on the right, did something weird. I was looking through TikTok though. I don't know if YouTube saw it. Spirits, you have to go back. Do I have to go back in time? To help. When do I have to go back? Whoa! Did something move? You all are zoomed in. Frick. Are you freaking kidding me? When do I have to go back in time? Today? Oh my god, look. So I took this like 30 minutes ago. It looks like a little boy in the upper left right there. So it's a picture of Maggie. It's a picture of Megatron. And then up here, it looks like a little boy. I'm seeing like, that's his head, his mouth, eyes. He has big hair. It looks like he's like arms or something. It looks like a... Do you see that? That's crazy. A mouse? Eric? This is Eric. It's crazy. It's not in the photos before it. It's literally just in that photo. I wonder why my voice didn't come through on that one. You stopped me. So, do I need to go back in time and stop you? Okay, I kind of see like an alien. So again, this is a picture of Maggie. Whoa, it looks like something there too, looking this way. Maggie. It just said freaking stupid sticker thing. So there's, but that's not what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you this. I'm seeing like, looks almost like an alien head up here. Like, okay, I'm seeing those like almond shaped eyes and like a big head. Oh, he even has a pupil. Like, there's the eyes, there's a nose. Okay, maybe it's not an alien. Maybe it's one of the dogs. Whoa. I just noticed the spiky pattern. Alright, anyway, stop looking at the picture. We'll be here all day if I'm looking at this picture all day. Does this... Okay. I gotta show you another one. Look on the right here. So watch right here on the right. I swear it looks like something opens its mouth. Right there. There's like a blue face, like a floating blue face with his mouth open. This is Eric. God, TikTok can see it pretty clear, but on YouTube, it's just like too bright. All right, whatever. All right, I'll keep looking. All right, does her shadow look weird? So, again, they have me? Who do they have? Picture of Maggie, right? There's Maggie. And now look at her shadow. Cindy, thank you for the hearts. Maggie, it just said Maggie. They just said Maggie. What about Maggie? What about Maggie? Whoa, there's like a... It looks like a pyramid thing with a circle around it. All right. You were sleeping? All right, here's a photo. You gotta just trust me that it's a photo. You could argue that it's not. I'm seeing a bunch of dogs. I think I just want dogs. Like, I'm seeing a dog there, like a pit bull looking dog, and then there's another dog here, and then another dog there. I gotta go get some dogs, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some dogs. TikTok, I was showing YouTube this photo. I was saying that I was seeing a bunch of dogs. Like, I see like a pit bull there. I see a dog there. A dog there. Dogs everywhere. Dogs everywhere. All right. Whoa. Tell me a secret. You gotta tell me one first. What's your secret? What's the secret about the time travel? Are Are you all being truthful, or you been BSing us? Wow. Whoa. That freaking did a bunch of noise suppression. Are aliens really coming next month? Oh my god! Oh my god! I've got full chills. I said, are aliens really coming next month? And the REM pod goes off for the first time. Is there anywhere that will be safe? Will Kentucky be safe? Can you do 3 beeps if Kentucky will be safe? It was just 2. Okay, 2 beeps if Kentucky will not be safe. I think it just beeped twice. Where should we go? Or is there nowhere to go? Demon in your house? Is that what that just said? So what's the move? What's the move? Are the aliens able to wipe out the spirits too? This is so crazy. I cannot believe that happened. Is that why we went to the moon? Think about all the weird stuff that's happened lately. Whoa, it took the picture at a different time. What was the real reason for going to the moon? Are the aliens from the moon? Whoa. So this is a picture of Maggie in the doorway right here. When you zoom in, there is something weird about that photo. Whoa, it looks like a little face down there. Doesn't it look like a little goblin face down there on the floor? Again, I can see it clearly on TikTok, but the YouTube stream struggling. Let me turn the brightness down. Can you see it, YouTube? I see like a little goblin face there. They have been cursed? Who's been cursed? Whoa, is that... Look, this looks like a creature, like... Look, that's like its head, and its body is like right there, and it's got like animal legs. Do you see this? Look, I'm seeing like a head there and a weird body and arms and legs. He's like curled up. Can you see what I'm talking about? Can you see this? No, with the 6'7", thank you, no. Look, I can see the face clear. Look, okay, let me point it out. Look. So I'm pointing this out to YouTube. Look, open mouth, right over my thumb here. Open mouth, nose, eye. So the eyes are glowing, the nose is glowing, and then the forehead. And then this is his body. It's like hunched. He's like laying hunched over. And then that's his back leg, front arm leg. Can you all see this? What's up, Noah? Karina, thank you for the 6'7". Okay. TikTok, can you see what I'm talking about? I'll do the same thing here. I see. Oh. Okay, something's here. Hello? 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 Okay, look, TikTok. Right over my thumb is the open mouth. Do you see that little black patch? That's the mouth. And then right there, there's a nose. And then those two glowing pixels right there, right over my thumbnail, is the eyes. Those two things right there are the eyes. And then the forehead above that. So eyes, nose, open mouth. And then the body is like this. It's like bent over. And then there's his leg. His leg is like arm. So this is with the brightness lowered. What if we did max brightness? Now it's just really a mess. And of course I swiped the freaking photo away. Alright, enough pixel peeping for now. Which photo? That one right there. Okay, got it. It's so funny. During the live stream, like, I see it so clearly. But then when I watch back the replay, I literally think, like, what am I talking about? What am I doing? In the moment, you want to make sure no stone is unturned. All right, spirits, what's the move? How do we save the world? Without making a deal with the Orochimaru. How do we retrieve Sasuke? Oh! Music box! They're like, quit messing. Spirits, I know you watch Naruto. Some people have the gall to call it Naruto. Or Naruto. Alright guys, let's get ready to close it out. Spirits, if you want to keep talking, say keep talking loud and clear, and we'll go a little longer. If you're ready to close it out, can you say good night loud and clear? Okay, wait. Spirits, can you give us any indication of what the aliens are going to look like next month? The ships, or the aliens themselves? Give us some kind of description. An elf? Will we even see them? How do we send messages back in the past? Oh, we hit the gift goal on YouTube. Let's go. Cindy Robinson, Karina, Noel. Thank you all for helping with the gift goal. All right, because we didn't hit both goals, we're not going to do the SLS, but we will do something special for YouTube hitting the gift goal. We'll bust out old school Paritech. This is Paritech 1.9. I think you can get this on like some third-party app websites. You can get 1.9. Once he went to 2.0, it worked totally differently. But this version 1.9 works identical to my Ovilus 3. The OG Ovilus. It's when you put it on minimum
threshold.
It works identical to the Ovilus. It's incredible.
Started scanning.
Ooze. Is that about how we will know the aliens? How will we know them? Can you give me a word or descriptor for what's going to happen next month and what they're going to look like? One. Is it going to be just one alien? That'd be crazy. One what? So you can actually see the sensors. It runs on 3. Malice. One malice. Instead of one love, one malice. On everything, something just spoke. It sounded like a digital recorder was playing. Do I have one on me? I don't. Guys, I swear on everything. It sounded like a voice through a recorder just now. Hello? Who just spoke? Can you tell me anything else using beware? One malice beware. Okay. What day? Can you give me the number in May? What day in May? Please give me a number on this device. Mag, thank you for the follow. What's up, Jody? Wings. Chicken wings? Beware wings. One malice. Beware wings. Kill. Wings kill. Wait, they use their wings to kill? Beware malice. Wings kill. No, one malice, beware wings, kill. Do the aliens have wings? And that's what they use to kill us? General. Kill general. Okay, maybe it's saying one malice, beware wings, kill general. Oh, are they like a hive mind? And if you take out the general, they all fall? Like a hive mind situation? Guys, we are extrapolating big time here. So take all of this with a giant grain of salt. or giant spoon of salt, teaspoons of serving of salt. I don't know. Four. You know what's funny? May 4th was the original day I was going to be done with my diet. And it's funny because it's like May the 4th. Like, may the 4th be with you. If it happens on that day, that would suck because that's early in May. Guys, when I was younger and depressed, I was always like, oh, seeing the apocalypse would be cool. You know, you get to see everything, you know, go to smithereens and then you're out. You're done. Like, but now that I'm older and I've got you all, the epic family, I've got our paranormal research, I've got projects I'm working on, I'm recording my songs. Like, I'm like, I want a little more time. I don't want next month to be it. Party like it's the end of the world. Yeah, guys, I don't want next month to be the end. Someone left a comment on YouTube being like, what are you going to do when you're wrong and nothing happens? I was like, celebrate. I'll be happy. Like, I'm not trying to be some kind of like Nostradamus, like paranormal time predictor guy. I'm trying to record some songs. I'm trying and party. Are you saying we should party because it's the end? Karina Reigns, it might be the fight between good and evil. You know, the stuff with like the island and the whole like
Coven.
Okay, coven. Coven. You know, party in video games is actually like a group of people working together, and this is coven, like a group of witches. I wonder if witchcraft would be effective against whatever's going to happen. I think we just need to pray. Really, we need to pray. If God wants us to remain here, we'll remain. If God's going to call us back, then we're going to go back. Like, that's really all there is to it. Edward. Jake Bruce in the chat. Jake, yeah, so we had not planned on using this tonight, but YouTube hit the gift goal, surprisingly. And so as a reward, as a treat, right before we get off of here, we're using Paritech. I'm actually filming a video here tomorrow. I'm trying to clean this out. I was telling everyone earlier, I invited you and Noah to come here before Christmas, but then I never got the house ready. So the reason Jake Bruce and Noah Bruce haven't been here yet is because of me. It's my fault. But Jake, if you're down, I would like for you to come out and investigate soon. Literally, like within the next month. I think it'd be pretty sweet. And Noah, too. I'm going to invite Noah as well, of course. And we can use the Paritech version 1.9. You don't see this every day. I barely use it anymore. It does work. So you have an Ovilus 3. So, Jake, you know what I'm talking about. This thing triggers every time the Ovilus 3 triggers. The guy who made this app, he had it tuned in with the Ovilus. Like, it works so well. It's shocking how well. I use it on minimum, so
minimum threshold.
the least amount coming through. You know, it has to trigger the sensors a lot to get the words to come through, but pretty fire. Anyways, spirits, thank you for coming through tonight. We're gonna close it out here. Can you say good night on this to close out our session? Jake says we're down anytime. Yeah, we got to work out a day. Also, Jake, the spirits are saying the world's ending next month, and that it's going to be bad. So, what if you and Noah are here when the aliens invade? Like, wouldn't that be just so messed up? That's something I worry about. I've got like feed. Yeah. Good night, spirits. So yeah, just think about that. Or don't. Actually, guys, it's a thought virus. The whole time travel thing. Yes. Yes. The whole time travel thing is a thought virus, and it has changed everything I've done in my day-to-day life. And you could argue that it's made me way more productive. I'm getting a lot more done now that I think the end of the world might be coming. And again, guys, 0.001% chance
Race.
that these time travel messages are legit and they're from this timeline. Very likely that everything's going to be just as is, business as usual. So yeah, just think about that. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. In the meantime, check out Jake Bruce and his newest videos. Be sure to follow my boy Jake. Jake is popping off. Jake has got it's the Bruce brothers are taking over. So Jake's long form videos are crushing and his short form videos. And then Noah has gone to the moon with his short form content. Bruce Nation is alive and well. All right, good night, spirits. I thought it said, oh, it said feed again. Feed, raise, feed. Wait, are you saying that we're being raised as feed for the aliens? I hope that's not right. Oh, you went to the prison? Let's go. Jake, isn't the prison awesome? I caught some of my craziest stuff there. It was such an awesome experience. That's such a great place. I really got to get back out there. I would love to see what you caught out there. Did you catch it? Let me ask. There are two spots that I caught weird stuff visually. One was in the cafeteria, in the back area by those freezers. Maze, M-A-Z-E. And then the other was, so there's the cafeteria. Grace, Maze, Grace. There's the cafeteria on the right, and if you go up and go to the left and you open that like cell or that part, right in there, you walk in there a few steps and it's like that room that leads into the cells. I caught something weird there on the Polaroid and on the AI camera. So those are the two spots I caught something. It was the exit door to the first floor cells. Which end, the end by the cafeteria or the end by the other end? I guess it doesn't matter. Either way, I want to see it. Either way, I want to see it. Oh, I thought that was a guitar. Speaking of guitars, guys, have you ever seen 100 mid-level guitars all in a row? Not all of them are mid. There's like two nice ones. It's the end where you caught stuff. Holy moly! I'm telling you, that spot's weird. That spot is weird. That's where I caught two things on the Polaroid and on the AI. That's crazy. Yeah, I want to see it. I'll message you when I hop off here. Rackster over on YouTube says, only civilization that hasn't fallen yet is Western civilization. It's not from lack of trying. All right, let's look at the BC Rich guitars. Someone asked if we had any BC Rich. We've got one. This is technically a bronze by BC Rich. It's like their Squire. What? This thing just beeped. And my dad made a quad humbucker. So it's 4 coils. It's 2 humbuckers wired together in parallel, where both go to the volume knob. And it's just a volume knob. So this is, and we used to have another BC Rich guitar, but I ended up smashing it. We actually had 2 and I smashed both of them. Do we have any other BC Rich? I think that's it. Deceit. All right, spirits, we're going to close it here. I do got some rare guitars, but anyways, all right. None of them are worth very much. I guess the PRS is probably the nicest. I need to restring it with some thicker strings. And then I do have a Jaguar that's really nice. I've damaged it so much, though. It's like destroyed. Good night, spirits. Thank you for coming through. Here, let's pick this stuff up. Maggie, would you like to go back upstairs? Travis, yeah, we're going to pray. Absolutely, we're going to pray. Observe. Yeah, Maggie, I'm taking you upstairs because after what happened last time. All right, it's 5:30. I guess I'm going to eat and go to bed. I really wanted to get more done, but No, it's fine. All right. Picking you up, Maggie. Here we go. Picking you up. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Maggie is now picked up. All right. Let's turn the lights on. I got to message Jake when I get off here, and then I got to check the Discord as well. All right, we'll turn that one light on, and then what if we just turn this on? Boom, there's some light. Okay. And, okay, let's go. Let's freaking go. How long did we stream? 2 hours? Okay, that's not bad, not bad. That's not bad. Diamond says, what time are you going to film tomorrow? I'm not sure, but I'm not going to go live. I'm not going live. If I do go live, it'll be only for the like YouTube members, the TikTok super fans, or the Patreon members. Because we're going to be doing like interviews. We're going to be talking about things that have happened. We're going to be getting like B-roll, and we're going to be trying to set up a command center upstairs, which with our Wi-Fi, we could probably run the cameras over Wi-Fi, no problem. And that would give us an immediate playback too. But yeah, we're just going to be like, so I don't know if we're going to get a ton of investigating in. That's the goal, is to do all that and then investigate. We're basically testing the premise of a show idea I have, and we're just seeing, how it's going to work with the cameras that we have and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know. Clayton says, where are you filming, bro? Here at the house. It's going to be, me and my buddy Cooper are doing a test run filming here at the house. Also, guys, be sure to follow my boy Clayton Ghost Chaser. He's back. What's up, Clayton? Good to see you. I'm glad to see you back out in the field investigating. Diamond says, make sure to check out the picture. Yes, I will. I'll check it out. Yeah, guys, be sure to follow my boy Clayton. Clayton and Jake. They just did a collab at the Clown Motel. Queen Lioness, thank you for being here. Karina Rains, Christy Cragen, Christina H, Aiden Ashcraft. All right, guys. Craig87, I'll see you all. I'll pop in Monday just to say what's up. I might be doing something Monday, but I'll at least make a post or something. Oh, if you haven't seen my most recent video, I captured a spirit on camera doing the stanky leg. I'm not joking. And the reason they were doing it is even crazier. It was because of something I said, and then I forgot I had said it like an idiot. I look like a big dumb idiot in that freaking video. But it is a minute straight of the craziest paranormal footage that Maggie has ever seen. She said so herself. She was like, wow, that's crazy. That's the craziest footage I've ever seen. That's literally what she said. All right, guys. Check out the most recent video I posted on TikTok and YouTube. I will see you all Monday and Thursday. And I'll post updates throughout tomorrow to just let you know what we're doing and how it's going. We're interviewing Pops, by the way. Pops is going to be interviewed, and maybe he'll investigate a little bit on camera, which would be sick. That'd be awesome. All right. Stay tuned. Stay epic. I'll see you all Monday and Thursday. Oh, wait. We got to pray. What am I doing? Lord, thank you for bringing us together this evening. Thank you for blessing us, protecting us, guiding us, leading us to be here in this time and place. Thank you for allowing us to do this research in this way where everyone can be here with us in real time. It's truly incredible. Thank you, Lord. Lord, I ask that everyone that's with us tonight, please guide them, bless them, and protect them through their day-to-day. Lord, Mama Kara, we talked about her a couple nights ago. Her father had a terrible diagnosis and is having to choose 2 very intense treatment options. So, Lord, we ask that you be with Mama Kara and her father and their family. Please guide their doctors and nurses in helping heal her father back to health as quick as possible. Lord, thank you for blessing us with Mama Kara. Thank you for everything, Lord. In your name we pray. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. All right, guys. I'll be live again Monday and Thursday. Thursday will be like a full investigation wherever I'm at. Monday might be like, just saying what's up. All right, stay tuned to stay epic. I'll see you all at the next one. Leave a comment on that most recent video if you check it out after the live stream. Say something like you were at the live. All right, I'll see you all at the next one.